Hello freedom traders, I'm back again with another great video, with another great content. Once more we're gonna do it together. We go straight right into the video. Euro USD today, back testing, practice every day, and that's how we make money. That's how we get perfect, and also that's how we're gonna make a living out of trading, because you have to consistently be profitable. If not, you're not gonna make money out of it. So um, first, our strategy. It helps you be patient. It helps you save your accounts money. It helps you avoid over trading, because we need a strategy like this, very simple, straight to the point, and discipline. So whatever it is that happened in the first trade, second trade, third trade, you always have to come out victorious. The strategy has proven that you always come out profitable. So um, we go to daily. Let's see. I would prefer, I was practicing, and I would prefer we choose a different day. This is 2015. Okay guys, let's hide the charts so we can pick any of these days. This is 2013 Euro USD. Let's go to daily. Oh wow, okay. Let's say you started the day November 1st 2013, and this is where the market was at that day. First guys, usually you go for your levels. Market broke already at level. This is another one which is almost there, and this is this is actually the take profit guys. The take profit is this one. It's this one. This is the take profit. I always enlarge it. So it doesn't mean you just put a sell now here and then you take a profit here. It doesn't work like that. For those who've been following me, you should understand by now. At this point guys, we observe, we can only sell, although this is already we can sell if we find a good sell signal here, because it's already below the moving average. We can also sell below here after our support has been broken. So to buy, this is our take profit if market is going back up. Okay, so to buy, we'll have to see if price is just gonna go back here and then boom, go right up. But we need a signal, then a confirmation, or a buy or sell confirmation. So right now, if we are to buy, we are buying above this level, and if by then price will be above this moving average, so it will be good to buy. But right inside here, we are doing nothing. We are not doing anything inside here. Some of those traders, you see, they will do something like this. Yeah, they will do the same thing here. They will call it demand and supply. That is, however you call it, it is still the same thing. It is still the same thing. I call them levels. You want to go deep. Trading is for everyone. It's not only for the nerds. So you just, with common sense, you can trade without even knowing the traders vocabulary or whatsoever it is. So at this point, this is, I'm just making it so that we remember ourselves. You don't have to trade inside here, nothing here. So let's see. Okay, our support is hit. Okay, so right now guys, this is actually, it gave us a sell signal here. I didn't enter because it was not powerful enough, but price almost did what we could have expected it to do. but this is now our buy. This is a buy signal. We can immediately buy here because it's a very strong one, or we can still wait and buy up here. So but at this case, what we can do is we put our position here. Yeah, so if price hits here, then we can put our stop loss here. This is a bit different from our regular strategy, but as we go through our journey, we try new things, because first of all, this is how it should have been with our regular strategy. It should have been like this. Yeah, it should have been like this exactly. But remember guys, we just said we're not going to trade inside here, because inside here it's very risky. And also the reason why I put here, because when price will finally reach here, there is high probability it will not come back here again, because it has reached either a point where it's a bullish candle that will just be spiking right up here and hitting the target. So but if we have to respect our first strategy, this is how it should be. So trying something new today, not bad. Let's go guys. But remember, we have to stick to our strategy. So it's still part of it. We say we are not gonna trade inside here, so we put our buy stop at this point, then stop loss below here. So let's see what happens. Okay, nothing is triggered guys, nothing. So actually this was a good sell signal at the end of the day, but I didn't enter because I felt I didn't see it as a good one. So this is a buy signal, not a buy confirmation. We are still looking for a confirmation. So if we find a confirmation now, we can be thinking of buying. But these days we still have our buy stops here running. I haven't seen any buy signal yet, though price keeps on going up. We could find buy signals if we were at these smaller time frames, but here we couldn't find it. But though price still keeps going up, but it's still a good thing. You keep your money, nothing has happened to your account, it's still there. So there is nothing to worry about, there's nothing to regret. Our buy stops are there, we are respecting our strategy, we are being disciplined. Okay, something has happened here guys. Usually I would say when price when you have this one, when you put your buy stop, it should be 5 pips above, 10 pips above the actual level. So the actual level here is 3573. And price reach 3579. So it's supposed to trigger at 3593. So it's not triggered. Actually not triggered guys. So we are still good to go. What I just said now, if you've been following me, you will understand. I usually say whenever you put a buy stop, you should put it 10 pips above your level, above the level, because price has to breathe. Price, just give price some space, like 10 pips to breathe, because it can go hit as it did here, then comes back and instead gives us a sell signal. You notice, and instead gives us a sell signal guys. So at this point we are not supposed to our buy didn't hit, so we are now going for a sell. our buy didn't trigger, so we are now going for a sell because this is a clear sell confirmation. So right now we are selling with a clear mind that we did everything, we respected our strategy, and at the end of the day, patience did pay and gave us a sell confirmation. So as I said, guys, I always whenever I put this one is when I'm sure. I didn't put it here because I'm not sure. That's why you see price went back up. It didn't hit our target. It went back up and cleared this area of any stop losses. And now we are now going to sell, but still we still allow our buy stops here. It didn't trigger. It's still there, so it's still valid, guys. Okay, so this one actually triggered. Let's see. The sell stop 3417 and 3400. It triggered already. Yeah, so the sell position triggered, and we are in drawdown. That is our first trade so far. We are in drawdown. Almost stop loss almost hit. Okay, stop loss hit and the buy positions trigger. So guys, our first trade went wrong. We did everything we had to do. We respected our strategy, but it still went wrong. And now the second trade is going on. The second trade is running. The second trade already at this point, guys, I can say we have recovered. I can actually say we have recovered from our loss. So if we hit our profit here, we have recovered and we are profitable. So that's it, guys. Wow, this is how we trade, because the problem here of psychology is solved. The problem of psychology and emotions is solved in the sense that this would have messed up our mind if we were not strategic, if we were not disciplined. Losing here would have fucked everything up. Like, sorry guys, losing here would have just blown everything up, and it would have been like revenge trading. Now we want to revenge and whatever, but following our strategy and being disciplined, we did stick to the point, and this is where it is. We recovered, because if you can see an estimate of 1.3580 and here 1.3419, that is like 150 pips. This is in a larger time scale time frame, but we always have to enter in a smaller time frame. Even if you are practicing on the daily time frame, guys, make sure you enter at the 50 minutes time frame, because it will reduce your stop loss a lot. A big deal, because even having this one, we could still kind of waited in the 50-minute time frame and look for a perfect entry. So let's say it is what it is. So 150 pips that we lost here, let's see if we recovered up to that much here. So we did trigger about 93 here, 3593, 3593 to 3776. 3593 to 3776. Yeah, we did recover with about 50 pips. Yeah, we did recover about 50 pips. We recovered, then we were profitable with about 50 pips, which is not a bad one. And then it's always the third trade that determines not only determines, the third trade now should be the most profitable. But guys, we're already very far into the video. Some people will not want to reach here, but for those who actually reach at this level, it's just to make you understand that um, if you have a strategy that is working, stick to it, respect it, and trust me guys, if you respect your strategy, it's still gonna you're gonna avoid those situations where you take, you're gonna avoid those situations where you do revenge trading and you start messing up and losing money and whatever. So this, by the way, is according to the modified strategy that I was talking about. It's not actually um, the real strategy. It's actually our real strategy, but this was modified, as I said. So if we are going back to the original one, if you're following me, you know I never put this, I never draw these ones. So this is what would have happened. This is what would have happened. As I explained before, this is not new. It's not like I'm going back or trying to cheat, but this is exactly what I said. Our former strategy, it will be like this. Yeah, it would have been here and right down here. So as I explained before, there wouldn't have been a loss at all at any level. It would have just been straight up. But the good thing is we went the other way. It taught us two things. That when you lose, you stick to your strategy, you remain disciplined, you're still gonna recover and be profitable. That is what trading is all about. Always end up being profitable. So thank you guys, and it is what it is. See you again. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.